I don't know how to start a video, but whatever. I'm here talking about why I left myinsanity, or why I'm no longer part of myinsanity. There's basically two reasons why I want to do this video. It's firstly explain to people what happened so there's no misunderstandings, and second, I want to get a few just talk about a few stuff. So I like to say thank you for my personal reason. I know not everyone is interested in my personal stuff or in the reason why what happened, so I'm gonna have some timestamps below in the description and you can just skip through the stuff. Well, firstly I wanted to say thank you to everybody that supported us. So there were so many people which had our backs. In myinsanity there were a lot of people like Nina, Dos, Edu, list goes on, crowd, which were always around for us, and they did an amazing job. I'll talk about the organization a bit more later. Thank you to all my ex-teammates at myinsanity. I didn't really have any bad experiences at all. Like, everybody was amazing. Raven is a super guy. Antivirus Thomas is like, I don't have anything bad to say about any of them. I just want to say thank you for sometimes putting up with me, I guess. I don't know, but thank you for the opportunity that I could play with you. So yes, I hope you all have something to do. It's actually quite crazy. We like Nif, Solchak and I talked yesterday on Discord about what we would do with the team, and then we actually found out we played with 17 different players in the last 2 years. Quite crazy, huh? Yeah, two and a half years basically with the same team now, with the same core 3. Nice try. Nif and I were in this team for 2.5 years. Big thank you to them, because without them I wouldn't have played Overwatch so long until now. I mean, at the beginning I didn't even want to play Overwatch, and I just kind of got in because they needed someone, a 6th player. Anyway, I'm getting a bit off track. Who else I wanted to thank is his online username is Rotten Baby. Some of you know him as Robin. He's been, even though he's like a friend, even though he doesn't really like the game or doesn't really follow the game, he still like supported me all the way. So I really appreciate that. So I wanted to say thank you to him as well. There was a little Overwatch group I joined for a while, or a community I joined, which was called Bruderstube. Sorry for all the English listeners, you probably have no idea what it means, but that group really kept me going at one point, so I'm thankful for that. And there's like a lot of other people which I don't think so. I probably don't have to mention on video, because it's, yeah, whatever. It's like anyway, let's get to the juicy part. Super drama, right? What happened? I'm trying to explain what happened as simply as possible. We played our SCSL finals recently, right? Where we got 2nd again, which was kind of predictable because we just didn't really practice with Gintoki and Sharper much, maybe 2 times, plus Silent are really strong at the moment. So we didn't really expect to win, so that wasn't really the reason why we split off now. More, it's been like a long-term problem kinda. Nice try quit anyway. He didn't want to play Overwatch anymore, so he quit. That left me, well, that left Solchak, Nif and me. Gintok and Chopper are only temporary for the finals, and we said after the finals we would discuss how we would continue. So Nice Try officially left, and it was only us 3. But then the day before yesterday, we talked about it in Discord, and Nif basically said he wanted to try out something new. So that he would leave our team because we always kept running into the same problems, motivational problems and other stuff, which is reasonable. 2.5 years we were playing together, and we really never excel to the next level, we always kind of stayed the team, which were friends, I guess. I don't know. So basically 2 options that were left is like Solchak and I would build up a new team for myinsanity, or Nif would stay at myinsanity and he would then build up a new team. Solchak at that moment wasn't really too sure if he wanted to continue Overwatch anyway, so his motivation wasn't that high. My motivation was kinda going up and down, mostly because my recent performances, personally I think in the last few months, were really bad, really crappy, especially at like offline events or finals. I played garbage every time, so I thought anyway I'm probably not deserving it to stay in this team anyway, so I basically said yes, Leaf should be the one to get the MYI spot. If Solchak doesn't know what he's gonna do anyway, I'm not that confident in my ability anyway, so Nif should basically just build up a new team. Plus he's the player which deserves it the most. I mean, if you look at the whole tournaments in the last maybe year or so, he's been the most consistent. He's the one, he grinds the most for sure. He plays the most ranked. He's basically our shot caller, so he's like, he could easily be in the top 1 team in Switzerland, so it would make sense that he can build under myinsanity. That's basically that. Obviously we're still good friends. I mean, we're still in like the same community. Top Krakers is basically a bunch of friends still. I mean, that's how the myinsanity team originally started, just a bunch of friends, and we're still that today. No hate at all under the people, or even though like they were kicked or left. We know we're still all good friends, which is actually amazing. Yeah, that's basically what happened. That brings me actually to the next topic, myinsanity. I wanted to talk about them, but really short about them. I mean, obviously you have to do stuff for them, but in return they give you stuff again, so it's, for me, I thought it was always fair what you gave and what you got back. The option to go boot camp in the gaming house is also really nice. I don't really have other organization experience, like I never was at a other big organization, so I can't really compare, but I actually really liked it in myinsanity. And I'm not under contract to say that, because I'm not. Yeah, it's really good organization, people are really nice there, supportive, as I mentioned already before in the thank you section. Yes, if you wanted any spicy leaks, you're sadly at the wrong place. Maybe that's just my experience, maybe other people had problems with myinsanity, I can't really say, but that's just my experience. I had a really good time the last 1.5 years, I think, so we played for myinsanity, and in total 2.5 years now with this core lineup. Well, anyway, last topic I wanted to touch on is about my future. Like I mentioned before, it's kind of, my motivation is kind of waving. That's because I'm not really sure how good I can perform at, like what's my peak, how good can I get. And there's part of me which says like, maybe I just need a new environment to try out, maybe one which isn't trying to reach like #1 spot in Switzerland at the moment, because I'm not good, plainly just not good enough. So I might like look for a team, or well, I am looking for a team currently to play in, where I can like kind of build myself up and also help build the team, and helping them with my experience kind of, because I have a lot of experience for playing 2.5 years now in a top 4 team. I mean, never #1, but still top 4. Yeah, so, and the other side of me is like thinking maybe I should just do more or focus on my health, because that's something I still want to do someday, well, someday soonish, maybe next year or something like that, or maybe from this year if I don't find a team which I want to play for. Yeah, so I'm kind of looking for a team. just maybe not at this yet. After talking with Nif and Sawchuck, I actually got a lot of like nostalgia kind of, because I thought of the last 2.5 years and what everything we've done together is actually quite amazing. It was one hell of a journey so far, so I'm not sure if my esports journey is done yet, or if I continue playing in a team as I said before, or if I might even go into casting. Probably not, because I sweat way too much on camera and stuff. That's kinda not good. I'm already sweating now again. Probably you can't see it because the camera isn't 4K, thank goodness. And I want to talk about something that happens to me every time, and I just lose track. So I don't know. Yeah, I got a nostalgia trip again, and I posted a few photos on my Instagram actually. So if you want to check out like a few throwbacks to myinsanity and Top Cat times, you should check it out. The pictures are amazing. Well, for me they are amazing, but whatever. Probably it's not that interesting for you, but if you wanna check out how we developed over the last 2.5 years, it's actually quite nice. Just the cheap Instagram plug right here. Yes. Things I talked about most stuff. I also wanted to thank all my other friends, which were super supportive. There's a lot of them. There's a few people which just come to mind next to Rotten Baby. It's like Leah, Fagger, ex-teammate Fagger, Robbie, and all other people which supported me at the time where I really needed it. So thank you to those. It's like the list. Saying thank you to every single person would go way too long. So I just want to say thank you. You know who I'm speaking with. Like, people know, which helped me. So thank you. Anyway, this is probably, I talked about everything I wanted to really talk about. If there's anything else you want to know, just leave a comment. And I'll probably answer it, or just DM me on Twitter or something. You know how to contact me. There's all the information is below. And yes, we'll probably see each other. Maybe, I don't know. If you're going to Switzerland, we're probably seeing each other, because I'm going to Switzerland. So whatever happens, I'm going to Switzerland. So I can't start a video, so I also don't know how to end the video. Would it be cringy if I put my hand over the camera? Kinda, right? I'm just gonna do it anyway.